Hey everyone, welcome back. Welcome back and thank you for joining me on this holiday season video. We're finally at the giveaway. I haven't forgotten for those that might have thought, hey man, what happened? This dude said he was going to give away this cool robot and now he stiffed us. No, I'm here to tell you I didn't stiff you. So anyway, before we get rolling, a couple of things. First of all, hope you're enjoying the Christmas season, the Kwanzaa season, the Hanukkah season, the winter solstice, whatever the heck it is that you're celebrating this time of the year. Maybe it's nothing. Some people don't like to celebrate the holidays, and that's cool too. You know, whatever it is you're into, enjoy it. And before we get rolling, also get comfortable. I'm stuck with this crappy, thin Dasani water that feels like it's a little bit of handy wrap with some water fizzled into it, and I do have my Fiji bottled water, which I have to break out soon. Man, that was expensive. But for now, I have to get rid of these Dasanis. Actually, in all fairness, this one feels a little better than the last ones. You know, look at how thin they made this cap. It's like 3 turns. It doesn't lock anymore. I think this is Coca-Cola. And to think I'm a stockholder of these morons. Yep, Coca-Cola Bottling Company. Freaking cheapskates. But anyway, so, you know, if you're comfortable, if you got that coffee in hand and you clanked it, you stirred it, you added a little sweetener to it, you know, a little cream, a little sugar. Maybe it's tea and you put a spoon of honey. Maybe it's that Manuka honey that's supposed to have restorative properties and boost your immune system. Is that stuff true? Who the hell knows? They tell us all kinds of stuff. And you have a snack in hand, and if it's the evening, you're chilling out in your lazy boy, your Barco lounge, or the couch, whatever it is. Maybe you're at work and you're at the cubicle, and now you pull the curtains around so nobody could see that you're slacking. You're slacking away. You're not doing what you're supposed to because you're like, man, I want to watch this cool robot. Not only that, I want to know how I could win this friggin' toy. And man, and you know what? This thing could be worth, heck, I don't know, $500, $600, $700, $800. Yes, I mean, it's a legit vintage Zoomer. And it's not just any old Zoomer. It's the blue one with the red hands, too, which is like a more desirable, somewhat rarer version, you know. Is it perfect? No. But is it nice? Hell yeah, it's nice. Does it work? Yes, because I sent it off to the Robot Hut. So without further ado, and by the way, if you're a lurker and you're not subscribed, shame on you, because you know what? In order to win this, you have to be subscribed. So that's up to you, my friends. Anyway, let's get into it. As you know, a while ago I made the video. But since it's the holiday season, let me tell you something. Back when I was a kid, okay, do you remember Christmas caroling? Is that a thing anymore? Do people still do that? Do kids still do that? It kind of went the way of, it's almost like trick-or-treating. I know kids still trick-or-treat, but I think that's between COVID and safety concerns. I think these things are getting phased out little by little. Also, it's an attack on culture too, right? We have to remake the culture in this weird, generic, non-historic, non-rooted, newfangled, neo-cultural way. And so I haven't seen anyone mention anything about Christmas caroling. So back in the day, I went to Catholic school, and we had I don't know, he was a drama teacher maybe, or Mr. Martini. And I remember that there was, I don't even know what you want to call it. They literally used to have like a singing class. We used to have to go down. It wasn't choir. It was just like, okay, go down and sing now. And we would sing all these songs. Some were religious. Some were like the patriotic songs. And it was a goof. Like the guys, 98% of the guys didn't sing. We were too tough and cool to sing. We only wanted to sing like Led Zeppelin or Black Sabbath. We didn't want to sing Onward Christian Soldier or whatever the heck they were singing back then. I can't even remember. All we knew, there was like kind of like a free class, and you kind of mouthed it though. I can't even remember if there was a grade. But during Christmas time though, I remember once my friends and I, now think about we were the long hair rocker types. Probably if you ever saw the movie Mystic Pizza, I would imagine we kind of look like maybe the people from Mystic Pizza or Caddyshack, Caddyshack kids, like the protagonist from Caddyshack. And I can't even remember. Probably one of my good friends that wanted to have weed money. It's like, hey, I need to buy some weed. What can we do? And we decided as a goof to carol at a few houses, and people actually paid us, and we used that nominal training at Catholic school to just knock on a door, and we did remember. Obviously, I mean, how could you forget, Frosty the Snowman, Jingle Bells, and whatever heck else we sang. But imagine back then, right? You're talking about probably junior high school, but teenagers, early teens. And long hair, 3, 4 kids, males, knocking on your door. It's like you wouldn't even open it today, right? Today, Gramps would get out there, or Dad would come out there with the 12 gauge and be like, "Get off of my porch, you damn hippies," But in all seriousness, I don't think people would open the door. They'd probably call the cops, But it was just funny, reminiscent. That's my holiday tale, because I was thinking about, traditions and cultures that have just disappeared. And I think caroling is one of those cultural artifacts that's gone now. I can't remember. Now, I could be completely wrong, but I can't remember the last time I've seen anyone mention, or, in a neighborhood that I've lived in where there were Christmas carolers. So if you know differently, let me know. I'd be curious, Maybe we have to restart it again, get the kids going out. It was good for raising money, I'll tell you that much. I'm sure my friend managed to make enough to buy, probably a joint, entertain himself. I didn't do that, mind you. But anyway, so we're back to this zoomer here. This is the giveaway zoomer. And let me show you the condition. There's a little bit of crazing on the face here, but it's still pretty shiny. Look at that. This is the original paint. It wasn't repainted. He's got his backpack. He's got his antenna. Both antennas. He's got the nice shiny coil antenna there. He's got the pull-up antenna here on the backpack. I actually cleaned this guy myself too, and I believe the Robot Hut got him working nicey nice too. So it's been laid upon the hands of 2 major collectors, myself and the Robot Hut, have made sure we bought this puppy back to life properly, We should have autographed this thing, just to know our handiwork. And look, I think John put all new O-rings under here, and I believe it was missing the wheels, so it looks like he did 3D printed wheels and ratchet, gears, whatever, for the feet. So, man, this thing is like awesome. Looks great. Like I said, if you had to buy this, I don't know, $500 to $800 is my guess. I can't imagine it going lower than I could be making $400 on a bad day, but look at it. It looks nice, man. This thing will look really nice on your shelf. So I have a light shining on it now. I'm going to actually turn the light away because I'm going to turn it on, and hopefully it works, because like I said, we did get it repaired, but you never know. So let's turn it on. He's working now. I'm going to show you the light inside here. You see that? The light's working. So those red gels on the eyes. Now you won't see the light as much unless I picked up the camera, but I don't need to because I showed it to you. Well, maybe I will. See that? You see his walking motion there? You know how many of these are broken that you won't even see walking, let alone lighting up, doing anything. So I'm going to flip the light back on him. Well, I tell you, this is a beautiful robot. I mean, in all honesty, I'd be happy with this on my shelf. And for free, I'd be absolutely stoked. Absolutely stoked. So anyway, if you saw my previous video that was done months ago, I'll have to dig it up and I'll link to it. How do I win this robot? You may be asking, if you care. And the way to do it is very, very simple. You have to be a subscriber, subscribe to the channel, and leave a remark. That's it, man. It is that easy. Once I have all the remarks, it doesn't even matter what platform you're on. So if you're on Odyssey and BitChute or Rumble or YouTube, I'm going to just put all the remarks together, and I'm going to just pick one at random. And then I will announce the winner at some point, probably after the holidays. I'll let this marinate for a while because I'm just too damn busy, to be quite honest with you, to do it and ship it. And I wouldn't ship anything during the holiday seasons, because if you want something crushed, ship it now, during the Christmas season. And I guarantee, I remember once I bought a beautiful musical drummer robot, and the post office driver, I was going to say UPS, but I was thinking of United States Parcel Service. He ran over the box, the lower third, and crushed like the legs and the feet of it. It was like so sad. And then trying to get an insurance claim was a nightmare. So I'd rather avoid that, and I'd rather ship it out after the fact. But anyway, that's all you need to do. Like I said, if you like this and you want a chance to win it, all you have to do, again, leave a remark, be a subscriber, thumb up the video, and you have a chance to win it. And you know what? You may hate robots and say, I don't want this crappy thing. I'd rather win a PlayStation. Well, you know what? If you win this, you could turn around and flip it and maybe buy yourself a PlayStation 5 and an Xbox Series X. I mean, who knows how much this could go for at an auction. So either way, I could tell you one thing. None of those big channels with millions of followers, they're not going to give away anything this valuable. Not at all. They give away a freaking movie, a year's subscription to Disney Plus, something stupid like that. This is the real deal, man. This is a real, honest to goodness, vintage, valuable Zoomer. I wish somewhere I have a reproduction box for this. I just don't know where it is. I would have loved to have included it in the video and in the giveaway. If I were to come up with it somewhere, I'll throw it in. But, for now, assume I can't find it. But if I do, I'd be more than happy to send it out. So that's it. Let me know what you think. And by the way, if you had left a remark in the previous video that I made for this giveaway, I'll take that into consideration. I would prefer you do it on this one. This is like more the super official one. So try to do it on this one, because it's a lot easier than going back and having to dig up the comments from, 3, 4, 5, 6 months ago. So with that, thank you, my friends, for your time. It's greatly appreciated. I hope you have a nice, pleasant, healthy, safe holiday season. And with that, thanks again for your time, and I will talk to you later.